Hi guys. Okay, so today I am going to attempt to microblade my eyebrows all by myself using the cheapest stuff that I could buy off eBay. So as you can see, I have not put on any makeup and I need to do something about this. This is how my eyebrows normally are, really scraggly, and I usually fold them in. So I'm gonna attempt to microblade it so I don't have to worry about it anymore. So I think, let me show you guys what I bought off eBay. I bought this stuff, which is supposed to be a numbing cream, and I paid $13 for it, and I found it as a review off YouTube, and this girl said it was like really good. It worked better than other creams that she tried before. So it cost me $13 off eBay, and I just searched for the Seco tattoo and it pulled it up. So we'll see if it works good. I bought the pigment, and I bought it in brown coffee, and they say that you should always get like a color that's a little bit darker because it fades. And I bought this, you can see, like, it's like China brand right there. I have a lot of trust in the China brand, so we're gonna see how it works. I paid $3 for it, so I think that's pretty cheap. And then I bought my little microblade kit, and I already got my little microblade needle in there. See, look at it, it's like real tiny. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but anyways, super tiny. It has like, I don't know, like 8 or 11 needles in there. And like, I just tried it without anything just to see like how sharp it is. Not really that sharp, but it does make that little noise, like in that ASMR video. I don't know if you've seen it, where they're microblading and it's like the ASMR lady, and she's all shh, and I don't know, just creeps me out. So after that I was kind of scared to even try it. But the kit I paid $4.79 for off eBay, and it came with, there's the little blades. They come in a little sterile package, although I think I'm going to go ahead and put like a fire to it, because I am a little scared that I might get like, I don't know, like hepatitis or something, just in case. So we'll see. I don't know, feels like some prison stuff right here, tattooing my own eyebrows. But I don't have the hundreds of dollars, and I'm tired of, I just want to have beautiful eyebrows. So pain is beauty. Let's see what happens. So also in the kit, it came with these little ring things. I guess you put like, I don't know, let me take one out. I think you put it on your ring, on your finger, and then you put the pigment in there so you can just like dip into your eyebrows. But I don't know, I think my finger, oh, it's okay, that's what it is. So like, it's a little thing, and then you put the pigment in there and you just like dip it in there, do your little eyebrow. We're gonna see. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to like pluck my eyebrows and kind of trim them up, and then I will come back to you guys after that. Okay, so I sort of like, you know, plucked here and plucked stray hairs that I could, that I normally do. In like the professional videos, they get out like their mapping stuff and like they map out. But I've been drawing out my eyebrows for quite a while, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw them on and then just try to like stay in the lines, like coloring in the lines. So yeah, let's just see how it goes. I have my magnifying mirror here, but I think I'm gonna use my other mirror. Hold on. So right here I just have like, I don't know, this ultra slim brown pencil. Just gonna try to stay, sorry, my phone dropped. I'm just gonna try to stay in the lines like I normally do. Let's see. So I know they say like you should take like that, and that's like where you're gonna start. Like, I don't want to map it out, but I'm not going to. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm just gonna like lightly draw the shape that I want and try to tell myself, stay in the lines. Okay, so there is my basic shape. Now I'm gonna try the other one. And I just wanna let y'all know that my eyebrows are sisters. They are not twins, so don't tell me they're not perfect. They never are, even when I draw them in with these. But I'm gonna try my best, right? So let's try that again. I'm sorry, I just keep shaking this thing, guys. Okay, let's see. I could tell this side is gonna be like way harder for me to do because my boobs are in the way. Okay, let's see. Maybe I should do the top like I normally do. Okay, there's one. There's the other. I don't know if I... Oh God, I'm already messing up. Let's see. I think, okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go through and try to fix it without looking at the camera, because I love y'all, but this is semi-permanent, so I wanna make sure that it's perfect. So I'm gonna fix it off the camera real quick, and then I'm going to take tweezers and just kind of like, you know, get the top of it, clean it up. That all the weird hairs that I know that are like not doing any justice. So I'm gonna pluck them out. So let's see what happens. I'll come right back. All right, done. So this is what I am hoping it'll look like when I get done. All I did was do an outline with a pencil. So I am going to do the outline first, and then I'm gonna try to fill it in a little bit. But first things first, numbing cream. I'm gonna put the numbing cream on. I'm gonna wait 20, 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video, let it wait, and then I'll bring you back in. Okay, so I'm putting the numbing cream on right now. I don't even know what it says because it's in like Chinese, but I'm just gonna put it on. It is coming out like this weird ugly color. I don't know, it's kind of burning a little bit too. Let's hope like it doesn't do anything too crazy. And also, I don't know guys, I probably should have put this on before I drew on the shape, because I'm a little worried that it's gonna like disappear, the shape that I drew. But if anything, I'll just draw it back on if I have to. But let's see. I don't know how much to put. I'm just gonna put it on like a lot, because I don't want to feel any pain, nothing. And honestly, I'm a little scared that's gonna hurt, but we'll see. I'm just gonna pop it on real nice and thick. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to redraw the shape. All right, it's on there. It's already burning. Could just be a little sensitive because I just plucked them, but we'll see. All right, I'll come back on here when they're done. All right, so I let the numbing set about 20 minutes, and then I did do like a Google Translate because it was kind of like tacky and it just didn't look right. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna microblade with this crap on my eyebrow. So I like did a Google Translate on here, and it does say to wipe it off. So I had to wipe off my eyebrows, which I had to completely redraw them back on. So I didn't want y'all to go through that trauma again, but here they are. So if you do decide to do this at home, put the numbing cream on first, wait the 20 minutes, wipe it off, and then draw it on. Don't make the mistake that I did, okay? But they are numb. Like, I honestly am a little worried that I'm not gonna know how far deep to put these needles, because I don't feel nothing. So let's get started. Okay, so I have a little ring on, and I got my little Chinese pigment, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in there. Let's see, put a little bit in there. Ooh, it's like really super thick. I hope it's supposed to be that way. I don't know. That's what we get for using the cheapest stuff off eBay. But let's just see what happens. I'm really scared. Okay, here's my needle. All right, let's check it out. I'm gonna dip it in there and let's do this. Okay, so when you're doing it, from all the videos I've shown, is like, you don't do it like these are separate hairs. You do it like it's all one hair. So that's like, you draw on each individual hair. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but I'm gonna start right here. Oh God, I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I maybe in there or not. I mean, I feel it go, but then I don't know if it's just like tugging. Okay, so a little update. I had to cut the video short because I just like tried to do it all and I found out that I am not pushing hard enough. And it didn't hurt, and it's probably because I wasn't pushing hard enough, but it was a little uncomfortable. So I went ahead and I added some more numbing cream to it, and you can see like, I didn't really like even, it's burning, you know, like I scratched it, but I haven't really even, it didn't really show up that well. So, got the numbing cream on. I'm gonna let it set again, just for my own like personal, you know, I want it to feel nice. And then I'm gonna do it again. Let's hope this time I push a little bit harder. I didn't see, you know, when I was doing it before, there wasn't any blood. And then like with everything so like dark, it's hard to tell where you've been and where you haven't been. So I feel like you're just kind of like drawing in the dark there, but I'm pretty decent at drawing. So let's just hope that the needles that I purchased off eBay aren't too cheap, that they're not even cutting my skin. So I'm gonna have to push a little bit harder, and I'm a little worried about that, but let's see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna try to do my other side while I let this one set, because you know, it just takes a long time. So let's just see what I can do here. I'm a little scared again. I gotta push hard, but I don't wanna push too hard. Let's see, I think I might be pushing just right on this one, but let me see. I'm gonna pause the video because otherwise it'll just be way too long. Okay, so I'm doing this eyebrow and it's uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, guys, like I don't know if it's just all in my head or if I'm just a baby for pain. Like, I mean, it's not too bad, but it's just, I don't know, I guess it's all in my head because I know that I have like needles and I am scraping them hard against my skin. It's not something pleasant, but you know, I bought the stuff, promised y'all a video. Let's do it. Ugh. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's like dink, 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 like basically like you're just scraping needles against something hard. I don't know if I just have really tough skin or what. Okay, the only thing that I'm like worried about is I don't see any blood. So, you know, in a lot of the videos there was like bleeding going on, looked a little painful. I don't know. Hopefully I'm doing this right. honestly, I don't know if these are the best needles. Oh, it's super uncomfortable. It feels like a razor blade going in there. All right, let me pause it and try to get some more done. So I kind of wanted to show y'all. You can kind of see right there in the corner of this eyebrow where I got the stroke just right. So I'm gonna redraw back on the shape again, and let's go round 2 being a little bit tougher. And then this eyebrow over here, I just microbladed it, finished it. I just kind of rubbed around the dye to try to let it like soak in there a little bit. I don't know if maybe the pigment just takes like time to soak. I don't know. So I'm gonna let it soak in while I do this eyebrow, and then I'm gonna wash this one off, renumb it, and do this one all over again. So let's, I don't know, guys, it's taking me a long time, but hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so I just want to give you a little update. I took this off and I added more numbing cream. And then this one I'm working on and I do not feel a thing. So the second time you put the numbing cream on, you're not gonna feel nothing. Like I don't feel nothing. I'm pushing hard and stuff, hopefully not too hard, but I'm pushing in there and I do not feel nada. So I'm gonna keep going and let's see. And I went ahead and did the second layer on this one. That way while, yeah, hold on. All right, so I'm just finishing up this one. This one's burning, but it's because it's got very small, tiny cuts already there. So, but you know what? Once you do the numbing the second time, like it really, I don't feel nothing. So this is wonderful. I don't feel nothing. Maybe I should just do 2 applications next time. I don't know if that helps, or maybe if it's just because now it's an open, like there's some cuts on there, like it's actually working better with the numbing cream. I'm not sure, but I will go over it as many times as I need to ensure that it is perfect. And good news is I don't feel nothing. So let me keep going and let's see. And I'm just trying to, like on the top, I'm doing down strokes, and then on the bottom, I'm doing up strokes to try to like make it look as natural as possible. And I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like and also I think what I should have done was let the dye set like I did on this one, because I can noticeably tell like it's a little bit darker than over here. I had some spots, but it was more like red, like it was gonna scab. So my biggest fear is I've seen the videos where like they just turn into giant scabs, and so that's my biggest fear. But I'm not pushing too hard. I mean, I don't know. Let's just see how it does. And if it turns out good, well, I will gladly microblade your eyebrows for a fee, like backyard style. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I did both the eyebrows. I microbladed them. I'm about to rinse them off and we're gonna see how they look. And I might have to go for round 3 if it still looks not full enough. So let's see how I did. I'm gonna pause it and show y'all. Okay, so here's one. It is not how I want it. I still feel like there's like missing pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for round 3 and try to fill in what it is. But this is, I mean, it made it look way fuller. I don't know if that's gonna scab. I hope not. It's like real red right there. But let's try again and see what happens. There's no dye left. I kept thinking that it was just like, felt like it was filled in, like I needed to take off the dye, but no, I washed it with soap and that's what it looks like. So let's make it happen. Okay, I'm really excited about this eyebrow, guys. Look, I microbladed it. I washed it off. This one looks like the best one yet. I still have a little bit of spaces right here that I need to fill in. But overall, I am very pleased with this one. This one I just redid and it's setting. But you know, this was my first try. This is my second try. I think it's coming out pretty good. This one did bleed a little bit, so I guess I'm doing it right, because in all the videos I saw a little bit of blood. I'll see what the aftercare is, but I don't think I'm gonna wear makeup for probably the next 2 days, just to let it settle and make sure nothing else gets in the cuts. So let me continue and keep it going. All right, just took the dye off this one. It's getting there. I feel like it's like I just need to do a little bit right here, fill that in a little bit, and I'm liking it. I think that it was not a fail. I do think that it doesn't look very like natural to me. Like it doesn't look like I drew on like individual hairs, but it does look like I filled it in. But you know, I'm okay with that because I fill in my eyebrows every day. So if it's one less thing that I have to do in the morning, like because it looks already full, then I feel like it was worth it, especially because I don't feel nothing now. Like the second batch of numbing cream, there's no pain, nothing. So I'm just pretty much just drawing it on, taking a wet rag, wiping it off with some soap and water, checking it out. Okay, I need to fill it in a little bit more right here, and then just hit and miss there. And it seems to be working. So I do want to see how it ends up over the next couple of days though, because I think that is where usually that's usually where you start seeing like skin reactions, stuff like that. So we'll kind of get there and see if really the cheap stuff is the best. So for now, it's doing its job. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm doing okay job at it as well. So let's just see how it does over the next couple days. Okay, I think I'm done with this one. Like I'm happy with it. Let me kind of give you a little up close. I'm sorry, I'm like all cross-eyed, but it's not bad. I like it. I think it fills it in. It made it look more thicker. Looks like I used a pencil though, but at least I can wake up in the morning and I don't have to worry about like one less step, I guess. Hopefully I can go without makeup now and just have beautiful eyebrows and not have to worry about it. So just waiting for this other one to set, and hopefully I'll give you a finished picture. Yay. Okay, finished product, I think, I hope. Right there. Wait a minute, stop. And right there.
I think they look good.
I think they look great. Yeah, actually, I'm very happy with it.
I'm happy with it.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, they are stinging like a mofo. But hopefully it'll be worth it. Now I'm just gonna Google like some aftercare, but I think people said put Vaseline on it. Some people said don't put Vaseline. I'm just gonna keep it clean and dry, see what happens. If they start to like kind of get too dry, I'll probably put some Vaseline. All right, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video.